one fuse is marked for the drain. It's this one. If for some reason, if this fuse is failing on you and you replace it and it fails again, that is a direct indication that you have a problem with the drain solenoid. Now it could be that it's old and worn out, or water's got spilled on it, or there's a number of reasons that a drain solenoid might fail, but whatever the case may be, they should last for a very long time. But if you do have to replace it, this is just to show you what you need to do. And here is my drain solenoid. After I shut off the power, I've removed the two connections that go to the coil of this unit. I'm then going to disconnect the linkage that attaches this to the drain inside the machine. I'll loosen the bracket that the drain solenoid sits on. And the drain solenoid will just slide right out. The reason we make it so that's on a slide-out bracket is because although I'm sitting right in front of the machine, sometimes you're not going to have the ability to be able to get in because there's a table sitting right here. There could be a sink in front of it, and it can be very difficult to get at. So by putting the screws at the front of the machine where you can get at them, disconnect the bracket from this and slide it out even though there's very little room. Undo the screws that hold the drain solenoid onto this bracket and reattach it, and then simply put the bracket back in its position. I recommend that you put the wires on it first before you slide it in because it makes it much easier. It doesn't matter which way the wires go. The black can be on the top or the white can be on the top. There, and I'm ready to do it back up again. Stove bolts go in. As you can see, there's a square side on this, so when I slide this down into place, and I just retighten up these nuts. Reattach my linkage by pushing this screw through, and the bracket sits right in the center, so I want to make sure that that's all lifting up and down together. I attach the nut so that the linkage is attached firmly to the drain solenoid. And that's how you attach a drain solenoid.